Hello there to all of you soulmates, connections with no connection. This is gonna be your weekend reading for July 20th ish. um, this is a general reading. This may or may not resonate to your situation, but from the first few cards, which I will bring forth your current energy, you can see if it feels like it is resonating with you, and you will know. And if you're not sure, just keep watching and see if the rest will follow. So we'll get started with shuffling the cards. I like to do this on camera. Just so you know, both the wheel and the chariot kind of like peeped out. So with the main deck, general energy, King of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is a go-getter. He knows what he wants. He is about accomplishments, achievements, feeling confident. This is the clarifying deck. So with this deck, wow, we have the Lady, which is the Empress in the regular tarot. So the Empress is about fresh beginnings. She's nurturing as an individual. She is nurturing, loving, caring, compassionate, expanding. She speaks of expansions, of something that is fruitful, abundance, abundant. But this does not necessarily have to be a person. This could represent an energy, and both with the King of Wands, this can be a person or an energy. And we're gonna get this reading started with the current energy for you, the viewer. Page of Swords, peeping, or waiting for a message coming in, wanting knowledge, wanting clarity. Another page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles again is knowledge, learning, getting skillful at something. This is your current energy, the viewer, so you are wanting to know more, you're wanting to gain more wisdom upon something. Knight of Pentacles, an offer, stable offer. So I feel like, even though I didn't get the clarifier yet, I feel like you're wanting to gain knowledge, wisdom, and learn more, so you can find out about an offer that you want to come in for you. Clarified by the Fool. Yeah, exactly. You're wanting someone to offer something for you. You're wanting someone to start, take a leap of faith and offer you perhaps something. This is your energy. This also speaks of the energy of taking a new journey, you taking a leap of faith, perhaps you offering something stable. This could be about a job as well, even though this is about connections, relationships. But yes, you wanting a new start, you wanting either someone to take a leap of faith towards you, or to take a leap of faith and perhaps extend an offer. It's a slow offer though, just take that in mind. So I'm going to put it down here. So this is your current energy. Now we'll get the person that you're watching for, their current energy. The Empress again. Seven of Cups. Seven of Wands. Two sevens. And the Major Arcana. Clarified with another Major Arcana. The High Priestess. This is very feminine energy. Doesn't mean that it's a woman. It just means that there's something about the feminine energy coming strongly here. So their current energy is kind of like also tapping into knowledge, but through a different way, more through intuition. By the way, sorry, I just have to say right now, because this is a general reading, some of the roles may be reversed. So this might be you, and what we saw earlier is the energy of the other person, but take it as it resonates, as it suits your situation. So gaining wisdom, tapping into the intuition, tapping into something higher to gain wisdom, to gain that intuition. Also, not saying everything you see and know. The High Priestess is kind of known into like keeping things to herself, keeping what she knows to herself. So with this current energy, so it feels like being so emotional is kind of like confusing. Seven of Cups. It's being very emotional. Yes, definitely emotions are running pretty, they're very present here. This is also a new beginning, like the other energy that we saw with the Fool card. This is also like new beginnings, abundance, expansion, giving birth to something. Standing your ground with a Seven of Swords. 2 7. 7 speaks of challenge. So this might be challenging to tap into the feminine energy. This is also a strong possibility that it's challenging and confusing, and there's kind of like, I'm not sure I want to go in there with the Seven of Wands. Yep, this could definitely be that, because these two are like the big ones, these are the big guns. So it's like having challenges with that. That is like the strongest message I'm picking here. Let me see if there's anything else. No, okay, I'll leave it like that. Okay, so we'll be going on to how do they feel about you, the viewer, this person that you're watching for. The Chariot, Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles, with Six of Wands. This is a very interesting reading, I must say. Again, 2 6s. There were 2 sevens, now 2 6s. With the Chariot, it's a 7 and the 5. So 5, 6, 7. Interesting. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, so with how they are feeling about you, there's definitely moving forward. Moving forward, perhaps after experiencing this Five of Pentacles, this feeling left out in the cold, feeling maybe either not good enough, feeling like abandoned, feeling unloved, unwanted, unworthy. So perhaps this is leaving this energy behind, because we do have the Six of Wands as a clarifier, which speaks about kind of like being in a victorious position. Sometimes it's being like a little bit high on your horse, but there's a lot of forward moving. Sixes are about after the five, which are the change. The six is the moving forward after the change or towards change. So there's something changing here, definitely a lot of forward movement. Even though this is a 7, 6, 5, so this is like kind of going down, but 3 cards of forward movement, and this one is like the only energy that is on the 5, so the 6s come after. So this is moving forward after either you caused the other person to feel like that, feeling left out, not good enough, unwanted, unloved, or the other person causing that to you. So it's like moving away from that. So with their feelings towards you, it's kind of like a bit vague, but there's definitely something happening, something changing, something going into a space of harmony, because the 6 represents harmony and again forward movement. So I'm seeing this as something that is positive. Okay. Next question is, how do they feel or see this connection with you, the viewer? We have 3 of Cups, another High Priestess. Wow. This was in the current energy. Yeah, the current energy. So in their current energy, you are there. You are the High Priestess. You may be also the Empress. So it may be that they are struggling with you as their feminine. They're struggling, they're feeling confused, they're feeling perhaps standing their ground because of this confusion, and because they're maybe struggling to tap into their intuition, or they wanting to tap into their intuition before doing anything, or before, but wanting a rebirth as well. So 3 of Cups, High Priestess, wow, King of Cups, clarified with Prince of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles, and I believe we also had that as well for your energy. Yeah, here you are in your energy, the Knight of Pentacles. So this is quite mirroring here, people. Okay, so with how they're feeling or seeing this connection, 3 of Cups. Okay. So there's definitely some positivity here. Definitely, not some. There is positivity here with how they're seeing or feeling about the connection. This could either mean like they're enjoying the connection, they love to be with you, they like your company, they love your company, they enjoy your company, blah, 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 blah. This can also mean reconciling, celebrating the reunion, celebrating reunion. This could go either way. With the Prince of Pentacles, which is, like we said earlier, is about extending an offer. So they see this as wanting to extend an offer about this connection. We do have sorry, we do have the King of Cups, which is like being emotionally it's being emotionally stable. And look at this particular deck. I love this King of Cups. He's like very glorifying. He's very like expressing of his feelings and his love, and it's like he's very powerful in his feelings. He feels powerful through expressing his feelings. So I love this particular King of Cups. Not all Kings of Cups look like that. I've seen like depressive ones. So this is not the depressing kind. This is a joyful, uplifting one. I love him. Okay. And we do have the Empress in the High Priestess, sorry, in the middle. So, Major Arcana. And again, she is very tapped into her intuition. So perhaps his intuition is guiding him to like extend this offer because of how they feel about this connection. Another possibility is we have this king, right? The High Priestess and the Three of Cups. So this could also be, for some, and even not necessarily, but this could also be this king choosing between, you know, just having fun and, you know, going out and blah, 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 blah. Or choosing one person which is particularly, how do I say it? She stands out, you know? She stands out. She has this look. I don't know if you can see it, but she has this look, this inviting look, this kind of like mysterious look about her. Something like is very like, I feel like he's very like drawn, you know, very drawn to this person. So, and I feel like this person can represent you, and this could represent perhaps, you know, just casual dating or just having fun or whatever. And yeah, you are there in the middle, standing out. Major Arcana as well. But again, with the Prince of Pentacles, this is extending an offer. Again, a slow one. Yep. Slow, slow, slow. Okay. Going on with their action towards you, the viewer, and or the connection. We have Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Sun, lovely, lovely, with King of Cups. Oh, I mentioned like Kings of Cups that look like, oh, this is one of them. I'm not fond of this King of Cups at all, actually, but he's still a King of Cups, so I will respect him for his, you know, being the King of Cups, but definitely like not drawn to this kind of like type of, you know, look, but whatever, it's not about me. Okay, so King of Cups again, emotionally balanced, emotionally stable. He has this like this kind of like, sorry, but kind of silly green to him. But yeah, he's definitely like feeling comfortable, you know, feeling comfortable with his emotions, with himself, in his, yeah, in his chair, just, you know, looking at the ocean. And with these action cards, so wanting to bring balance, wanting to give something back, I feel. Hierophant speaks of either guidance, tradition, commitment. The Sun is like the most positive, it's expansion. So with this, I see like a again, a process of expansion, because it's starting like with I want to give, I want to create balance within this give and take. I want it to be like kind of like traditional, or you know, kind of stable, kind of committed. And this is expansion, because we're going from something that perhaps is not, at the moment there's no communication, so it's going up the scales from the Six of Pentacles to the Hierophant to the Sun, which is like the most positive card in the tarot, and clarified with the King of Cups. So yeah, that's kind of like his motivation, how he's feeling, wanting to have this satisfaction, this stability, this emotion stability, which I guess, yeah. And these are his actions, so this is very nice. Okay, and the outcome for this connection, again, we're speaking of the weekend outcome, or like, you know, a week, kind of something like that. Again, Six of Wands, we had that. Where did we have that? I think in his feelings for you. Yeah. A lot of repetitive cards. I think this is a very good sign. It means like something is kind of like grounded. This energy is grounded. It's not just like, you know, oh, it can be this, it can be that. It's kind of grounded energy. So outcome, Six of Wands, Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. Holy moly, I'm loving this. Wow, loving this outcome with, oh no, what the, Three of Swords. Oh, this kind of like ruined the whole shebang here. This is pretty weird. Okay. Six of Wands, victory again, overcoming the Five of Wands, which is about conflict, and coming out victorious. And this is the energy, the outcome for the connection, yes? Okay. Ten of Cups is the Ten of Cups, you know, it's the emotional fulfillment. It's like the emotional fulfillment. It's like the happy card, emotionally. Two of Cups, it's like the soulmate connection. This is what you're watching this whole thing for. And then we have the Three of Swords. So this could be perhaps overcoming the Three of Swords. After the Three of Swords, everything is happening because of the Three of Swords, because there has been heartache for both parties, because these energies, the connection, it's both of you, it's both energies, like, you know, merging. Yeah, so both of you experience this. So both of you have experienced heartache, pain, thinking about this heartache, thinking about the separation, perhaps more than it is. Yeah. This is very difficult. This is very difficult. If I'm really like tapping into this energy, not necessarily just this card, but this whole thing, it's like very overwhelming in a good way. It's very like touches the heart, that after all of that, this can come out of that. This beautiful energy can come out after this whole terrible thing, because all of the cards are positive, and this is the only one that's like kind of like killing it. So this would have to be, after all this heartache, all this difficulties, all this pain for both parties, this beautiful outcome can emerge. Wow, I'm really, really, really rooting for you guys, and if this is gonna be your weekend, I'm so jealous of you in a good way. Very positive. So let's get some guidance for you, the viewer. Beautiful. Guidance for the viewer. Oh. Sorry, I don't know if it kind of like... Okay. And we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So, I feel like this is weird because there can be no cross watchers because this is not like a zodiac sign reading. But I feel like if there is someone watching that you've kind of like waited for a sign, this is what I'm getting. If you have been waiting for a sign to make a step forward, or you were not sure if to make this step, to make the effort, if it's gonna like be successful. So this is your affirmation card to make the step, to make the effort, that it's gonna be okay. So this is just for maybe even a particular person or for some of you. So, but yeah, if you're seeing this, make the step. For the rest of you, it's the same. And we did have the High Priestess twice, which is listen to your intuition, and this is telling you take the steps you are guided to take. So this can be like a silent voice within you, or something like you're not saying like nah, but no, take these steps that you are guided to. It will feel a lot less louder than the other noises that come to us, and it's like just like this is soft, this is gentle, it's like a whisper. So make the effort, make this work. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you again soon.